Well, let's go. Marble bar and fortune telling. I'm excited. Last. Mizuki Chapter 5, M1. Sup?
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
I don't know. I mean, it was Uru, but Uru's dead and terror is still happening, so it's got to be Tokiko, right? I'm gonna say Mama just to hear what she says.
Yup. You got me. I wanted to slurp on the juices of young men, which is why I sliced them in half. Oh, come on, there's no way. Besides, Komeiji and Chikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer?
I think it has to be Tokiko.
I see. She was involved in the HB case.
Okay, well this is sounding like a no then. But I don't understand how it can be Uru when Uru is dead and Terror is still around.
But I don't think she did the deed.
Let's say Jin, just see what she says, because I think the answer is supposed to be Uru.
Why would it be Jin? He was the first victim. Right, Uru.
Right, except that he's currently dead and the Terror is still around.
We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furuwe, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji.
But he didn't kill Tokiko.
But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
For personal enjoyment for the Nirvana Initiative to build schools in Africa. For the Nirvana Initiative.
That's right. The Nirvana Initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference. The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furuwe's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3? You have good intuition. You might already know.
The only one that I think might be right is Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating?
No, not hallucinations. The right and left half of their bodies were found. No doubt about that.
Okay, so then, well, it's obviously not actual miracles, and it's probably not a time machine, so the timeline was not in the correct order?
Right. In other words, it's not like that. It's like this.
What? What?
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
I'm gonna need more fucking detail on this, because I can't tell what's happened where from just those pictures.
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
What?
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand?
No.
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning.
Huh.
Komeji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Oh, this is so hard to wrap my head around. Does this fix the issues that I was having? I think it does, right? I think. I need it to play out like a brief little thing where it shows the actual order of events rather than just a couple of snippets.
Long
here.
story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
This is a chart that shows the flow of the story in chronological order. The true flowchart can be checked from menu flowchart. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, let's go through this then. So, started out with the actual first scene that we actually did see. Then next up was that. Then this is the past timeline, but that has present Mizuki. That's a picture of present Mizuki, but it's in the left-hand side. Oh, this is so hard to wrap my head around. Oh god, I was not ready for this today. So this is 6 years ago. Yeah, okay. Then the Chikara Somnium, 6 years ago. Then we talked to Tokiko. Then Chikara's body is found. So this was all in the present? And that was 6 years ago? So were we were playing Ryuki in the present? Because I thought everything we were playing as Ryuki was in the past. But it isn't? This is present? Oh my god, my brain! Oh no. Okay, so he died... No, he did die 6 years ago. Oh man, this is just... Oh, this is my fucking head. I think this does solve the issue I was having though, but... Oh my god, okay. So, why did we think that it was the way it was? So wait, this was 6 years ago? But that was old Mizuki. We were definitely playing as grown Mizuki in that scene, weren't we? But it was 6 years ago? So this is the original flowchart. This is what we thought was happening. All the left-hand side we thought was the past. And some of it was. But then that's actually the present. So Tokiko did not die 6 years ago. Our interactions with Tokiko when we were Ryuki was actually happening currently. Whilst Ryuki is like nuts. That stuff happened 6 years ago, like we thought. That stuff happened in the present. That was 6 years ago. Okay, the thing that's really tripping me up, I guess, is like this being 6 years ago. But it does make sense that Mizuki isn't like, but you're dead. Because he hadn't died at that point. No, wait. Oh my god, I'm getting myself so confused now. So this is 6 years ago, yes. So this is like how we experienced it. We experienced it flipping back and forth. But the left-hand side here is what actually happened 6 years ago. The left-hand side is always the past, and the right-hand side is always the present. So, yeah. So 6 years ago... I didn't mean to click that. Motherfucker. So 6 years ago, we captured Terra and went into his Somnium. I guess as original Mizuki, even though in the scenes we definitely looked like adult Mizuki. So something's gone fucky there. So that's when we learned about that. And then, straight after that, Right, that's when Kizuna went missing. Yeah. You know what? Oh man, because when she went missing the second time, I was like, didn't we already do this? And we did already do this because this is the same time that happened. And then that happens. Okay, so I think I'm getting it now. It's a slow process of fucking trying to figure out everything in my head, but I'm starting to get it. But my main question, I guess, is why have we not realized how it's been? Like, why have we been thinking that it was the way it wasn't? I guess is my question. Why can't I play that? You are here. Yes. Where's the play button? I can only what do I do at this point? I can't. Am I supposed to unflip it? Can I click it then? No, it still just says summary. And I can't... How do I access the game? Hello? Game? I'd like to play you, please? How do I get back into the actual scenes? You are here. Yes. Why can't I play it? Oh, am I just supposed to back out? Oh, I'm just supposed to back out.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis. Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right? Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko? Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr. So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
My poor brain. You okay there?
Huh? Who was I just talking to? Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
My poor brain.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Kazuna went missing. Last night around 11, Richi Chieda, her father, contacted me. Aiba and I started our search. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at Iron.
So, that makes us sisters?
We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes.
That's crazy. I'm a copy of you.
Don't say it like that.
But I'm your clone, right?
Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. Your DNA was modified on top of that.
Wait, did I just accidentally skip something? Shit, I can't open the log.
Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, You're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Aha! What did I miss? Our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged, yours was modified on top. Okay. I was raised at Iron 2.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horodori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we are both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
What happened after I arrived?
They took me to Horodori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
God damn it, now I want boba.
My time with Horodori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family, but me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Do you mean...
Shizue Kuranushi.
Oh, shit!
Boss.
Right! Right! I was wondering if that was going to play in at all, the fact that Boss had a daughter. Okay.
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
No, it's not that.
Why did Boss adopt you?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
So she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Ryuki knows who you are?
Ryuki? Why? I wonder.
Technically, she's the original I was based off. Why were you hiding your identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
About February 6 years ago.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
I asked about what happened. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. That was the red and blue balloons thing, okay. The fucking shit-ass fucking puzzle. We went down there, the 14th. Right, yeah, so the one that got moved and then he died straight after that, and it was like we were investigating it in the present day, but it was actually the past. Yeah.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
So one thing I'm not clear on is, was Mizuki getting mindfucked as well? Did Mizuki think that stuff was happening like 6 years apart, the body halves being found, but actually no? Or was it only a trick on the player, not on the characters?
Aiba, you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit. And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
BB?
Yeah.
BB, huh?
Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Oh, my poor brain. Yeah, I really can't tell, because Mizuki doesn't seem to have any issues with that revelation, which makes it seem as though she was completely aware of what the timeline actually was. In which case, that would mean it's just a trick on the player, which, like, I don't know, that feels kind of weird.
Ah! What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What, isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Then he got captured by Terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki. Other Mizuki, she hears my voice too. It's kind of long. I think I'll just call her BB. Man! I'm so mind-fucked. I can't believe they've done this. Anything? Oh man, okay. I think we got to end there. I think we have got to end there. Do you like insects? No. Blocked. Well, alrighty then. What's new, Scooby-Doo, on the old evaluation front? Not much. Missing something there. Missing a bunch of stuff there. Do you have anything new? Bum, 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 bum.
You wanted to...
No, nothing new. Alright. What about the old bonus? Dream album!
Show me too!
Looks more like a Persona 5 thing. Oh, she looks so sad in that drawing. Sag. Okay, well, my mind has been fucked completely and utterly. My poor brain. Gonna have to take some time and give it a little think before I continue. But yes, awesome. We must be closing in on the end of the game now. For sure. For sure. Awesome stuff. Very cool. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. Thanks again. See you then.